Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, God of Heroics, and today I figure we should talk about some more Marvel Rival leaks. It's been a minute since we've actually sat and discussed this, so may as well give you guys, just a little something something. I know that within my absence, recovering from being sick, that a lot of you have already heard about the news, but for those of you that don't have as much information on the news that I do, I'm gonna drop the information here. And as always, if you guys have information that I don't, or there's information that I got wrong, please let me know in the comments down below. So, if you like this type of videos, please like to subscribe to the page and hit that notification bell so you can be notified to all future uploads. And without further ado, let's get started. Last time we discussed some leaks, we did talk about how Emma Frost and Jean Grey are obviously coming to the game, and that Emma Frost is going to be a Vanguard, while Jean Grey or Phoenix is going to be a duelist. And we also said that there have been leaks found within the game files and, told to us by one of our most notable data miners, XOX Leak, that we are getting Scott Summers or Cyclops along with Professor X in the game soon. Scott, we don't have official confirmation on what role he's going to be playing, whether he's going to be duelist or Vanguard. I personally believe he's going to be a duelist. I can't see him really playing a Vanguard role, but Professor X is said to be a strategist, so we'll see how that plays out and, what kind of looks they give him. But not just these characters. It seems like we're getting more X-Men centric characters. So a lot more characters that we're getting are gonna be X-Men based, which is hilarious because in a previous video I stated that as far as the characters we have, there aren't really many X-Men or mutants specifically, and now they're just adding more mutants, like as if my speculation was some kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. And, some of the characters that I mentioned that I would like to see have been said to be coming, like Gambit and Nightcrawler. So I'm really glad to see that the X-Men are, making their way into Marvel Rifles. I really hope that these leaks are fairly true or as close to true as they can possibly be, but time will only tell. As for the characters that are currently coming to Marvel Rivals, or at least leaks to be coming from Marvel Rivals, there are some that have these titles here. I think these are names of like moves that are going to be in their move list, but I can't be entirely certain. Even the person who posted it, being again XOX Leak, didn't really say what they are, and I'm not sure if these are the moves or not, but in my mind it does sound like it might be the moves. So Professor X has X-Men Collection, Potential, Stimulation, and Mind Projection, Jing, Fairy Wings, Fairy Healing, Paste Pot Pete, Sticky Bomb, Glue, Lasso, Pay Attention to Your Feet. Yeah, these all sound like move names rather than anything else. Then Colossus, another mutant. Giant Punch, Steel Colossus, which sounds like his Vanguard move or one of his shielding moves. Locust has an unstable structure, stable structure, and energy lock. Beast has Dexterity, which I assume is going to be more of, an agile thing, like, how his movements are. He also has Field Experiment, which is probably, I feel like this could be a passive where he can like analyze the field or whatever and, find like weak points or whatnot. Who knows? And then there's Intelligence Analysis. Now, I'll probably do a video much later looking into these moves and, coming up with what they could possibly be and how they would fit into these characters' roles. Then there is Nightcrawler, Foil Style, MP Style, and Phase Shift. As you know, Nightcrawler is very pirate themed, but he is also a skilled combatant with a sword, usually with a rapier or cutlass. So MP style and foil style are very likely going to go into the weapons he's using, and most notably how he uses those weapons. So a stance changing hero would be amazing. And obviously the phase shift would be primary attack. And then we get Jubilee, who I didn't even know was going to be in this game. But with the idea that Jubilee is going to be in the game, that means I can officially, or at some point, I'll officially be able to use this image as a thumbnail. So Jubilee has fireworks, atomic bomb, excitation. Then we get Rogue, who is said to be a strategist, by the way. It says ability to draw, ability acquisition, skill 1, 2, and 3. Then Gambit with kinetic energy card, energy accumulation, node carry array, a node card array, and then projection and recycling. So I'm loving all of this. And in addition to this, obviously, they did show us who some of these characters were going to be in a leak. I got this screenshot from Classic Man D, though I probably could have just gone straight to Marvel Rivals Intel on Twitter. But Gambit is going to be a duelist, Rogue is going to be a strategist, Jubilee and Beast are unknown, while Nightcrawler is going to be a duelist. All things that I look forward to. All of them. I freaking love this. All of this is good news. And to be honest, I want to know how you guys feel about it, because I was saying for a while that I want X-Men in the game, and I think I did end up getting a commenter who was like, you said there's not a lot of X-Men, but there's 6 out of the 33 base characters. Yeah. In my opinion, like 1/5 of the character roster is not really a lot. Especially when you can't really form like a stable team with those 6. At least in my opinion, I don't think you can. But I'm glad to see that we're getting more characters, especially since, again, it looks like we're getting faction-specific characters in the game, like how we're getting the Fantastic Four. But aside from that, I just wanted to mention just a little small thing here. There are some skins from the beta that are reported to be coming back to the game. I know that the Bounty Hunter skin for Rocket Raccoon was a skin back in the beta, and everyone loves that skin is back, so that's great. But then we're getting this skin for Iron Man. We're getting the Spider-Punk skin for Spider-Man, and the President Loki skin. And I have no idea what day these are coming or what seasons they'll even be showing up in, but I'm just glad that these skins are coming back, mostly because I want the President Loki skin. But again, I actually play Loki, so I mean, go figure. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do a whole video talking about the Clashing Dragons event that is currently going on, but it's okay, because I mean, we mentioned it in a previous video about events that were coming up in the game, and I'm glad that the event did show up. But I have been having like a lot of fun with this event, and just look for yourself. Me and my friend have really made this game, or at least this game mode, pretty crazy. I'm gonna launch this how hard as shit. So go wide it, guys. Oh, that shit went straight into your hands. Yo! Still, like, that can only go so far. You've gotta be fucking shitting. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the video. I'm having really great fun with this new mode, and I hope you guys are too. And we'll see what the future of this game holds, and we'll see how these mutants are going to pan out and how they're going to affect the game when the time comes. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.